Hey everybody, this is Tom at Rip Kings. I'm doing a quick recap. I guess I shouldn't say quick, it's 5 cases. 5 cases recap 2017 draft. 4 jumbo, 1 super jumbo. I'm trying to buy time as I'm sorting those last bits of color together. Okay. Let's do a real quick recap here for you guys. Some notable hits first. Franklin Perez red paper to 5. Nick Solak red refractor to 5 for the Yankees. Perez for the Astros. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. all the way back in case number 1, I believe box number 1 or 2, somewhere early on. We only hit two facsimile auto variations. Anderson Espinosa for the Padres and Mackenzie Gore. I'm sorry, yeah, both of them for the Padres. Let's do some base autos first. Tons of those to go through. Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. Zach Hurtley for the Cardinals. Sam Carlson for the Mariners. Peter Solomon for the Astros. Tristan Lutz for the Brewers. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Alex Faedo for the Tigers. Brennan Murphy for the Brewers. Luis Gonzalez for the White Sox. Joey Morgan for the Tigers. Christopher Siese for the Rangers. Austin Beck for the A's. Brent Rooker for the Twins. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Adam Hazley for the Phillies. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Casey Clemens for the Blue Jays. Lincoln Hensman for the White Sox. Joe Perez for the Astros. Zach Lowther for the Orioles. Only one Zach Lowther in
I just said to Cameron,
5 cases.
I just Cameron, that was a damn nice 5 cases.
One Zach Lowther case. In case you guys haven't been watching, the Zach Lowther cases are basically the kiss of death in terms of cases. Brian Miller for the Marlins. Evan White for the Mariners. Corbin Martin for the Astros. Ryan Velati for the Rockies. We are still in base autos. Gary Sheets for the White Sox. Luis Campusano for the Padres. Griffin Canning for the Angels. Cole Brandon for the Red Sox. Caden Lemons for the Brewers. Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. Nice Brendan McKay base auto there for the Rays. Royce Lewis, base auto for the Twins. Dylan Busby, base auto for the Pirates. Again, all base autos. Blake Hunt for the Padres. J.J. Matejevich for the Astros. Morgan Cooper for the Dodgers. Peter Solomon for the Astros. Drew Waters for the Braves. Jeter Downs for the Reds. Riley Mahan for the Mariners. That's only half the stack I could fit in my hand. More base autos. Continuing. Cade McClure for the White Sox. Hans Cruz for the Rangers. Seth Curry for the Giants. Jacob Pearson for the Angels. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Austin Beck for the A's. Tristan Lutz for the Brewers. Hans Cruz for the Rangers. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Seth Curry for the Giants. Pavin Smith for the Diamondbacks. Seth Carlson for the Mariners. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Adam Hazley for the Phillies. Jacob Pearson for the Angels. Christopher Siese for the Rangers. Matt Tabor for the Diamondbacks. Cade McClure for the White Sox. Brent Rooker for the Twins. Luis Gonzalez for the White Sox. Joey Morgan for the Tigers. Brennan Murphy for the Brewers. Tanner Houck for the Red Sox. Corbin Martin for the Astros. Jake Berger for the White Sox. Brett Netzler for the Red Sox. Stuart Fairchild for the Reds. Quinn Brody for the Mets. Ernie Clement for the Indians. D.L. Hall for the Orioles. Where do I want to go next? Let's do let's go to the insert autos here. Nick Fado, these are class of 2017s that are all numbered to 250. Nick Fado for the Tigers. Ryan Velotti for the Rockies. David Peterson for the Mets. Keston Hiura for the Brewers. I did hit a Keston. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Let's go to our refractor autos. These are all going to be numbered out of 499. Those variations must be tough to hit, huh, Stace? I think we've only hit the two in our cases. Casey Clemens for the Blue Jays. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Tanner Houck for the Red Sox. Quentin Holmes for the Indians. Adam Hazley for the Phillies. Jeter Downs for the Reds. Helio Ramos for the Giants. Jake Berger for the White Sox. Ernie Clement for the Indians. Ryan Velotti for the Rockies. Lincoln Hensman for the White Sox. Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. J.J. Matievich for the Astros. Nick Pratto for the Royals. Evan White for the Mariners. Jacob Pearson for the Angels. Mackenzie Gore for the Padres. And Stuart Fairchild for the Reds. A couple more insert autos here to look at. Draft Night Joe Adell Gold to 50 for the Angels. Very nice touch on the on-card auto for those. Those are typically stickers. Same with these. MLB Draft History for the Phillies. Ryan Sandberg, numbered out of 99. Let's get into some colored autos now. Let's start with our purples. Taylor Walls for the Rays. These are all out of 250. Blaine Enlow for the Twins. Dylan Busby for the Pirates. Brian Miller for the Marlins. Griffin Channing for the Angels. Jeter Downs for the Reds. D.L. Hall for the Orioles. Luis Gonzalez for the White Sox. And Royce Lewis, the man of the day, for the Twins. One box loader auto, Brendan McKay for the Rays. That is numbered out of 35. All right, let's go with the greens and the blues. Or the blues and the greens, I should say. Okay, Blue Waves first. The Blues and the Blue Waves both numbered to 150. Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. Ryan Velotti for the Rockies. Jacob Pearson. I hit a lot of Jacob Pearson, man. Jacob Pearson for the Angels. Jake Berger for the White Sox. Lincoln Hensman for the White Sox. On to our regular Blues now. Riley Mahan for the Marlins. Brett Netzer for the Red Sox. J.J. Matievich for the Astros. Austin Beck, nice one there for the A's. Nick Pratto for the Royals. Trevor Rogers for the Marlins. Zach Hurtley, I said the very first box, we had two Zach Hurtley autos, and I said Zach Hurtley's filled his quota for the break, and those are the only two we ended up hitting. Zach Hurtley blue here for the Cardinals. Casey Clemens, greens to 99 for the Blue Jays. J.J. Matievich again for the Astros. And David Peterson for the Mets. Two black autos. Drew Ellis. These are numbered to 75 for the Diamondbacks. And Logan Warmouth for the Blue Jays. 101 autograph printing plate for the Reds. Cash Case. Nice one there. 70th Blues. Jacob Pearson again. These are numbered to 70. He's for the Angels. Joey Morgan for the Tigers. And Royce Lewis for the Twins. Gold Wave Autos. These are numbered to 50. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Beautiful Jeter Downs for the Reds. And a beautiful Brendan McKay for the Rays. On to our regular golds now. These are all numbered to 50. Colton Hawk for the Marlins. Corbin Martin for the Astros. And Hagen Danner for the Blue Jays. That's it for the 5-caser. Hope you guys enjoyed that. www.ribkings.com. Check it out. We'll be back again tomorrow with another 3-caser. This was, in my opinion, an amazing 5-case break. Hope you guys liked that. We will see you guys very soon with more draft. Thanks again, everybody.